In a ranked matchup this weekend, you've got the USC Trojans facing the Illinois Fighting Illini. Now, Lincoln Riley pretty much needs this season to go fairly decently. He went 11-3 his first year at USC. Went 8-1 in the Pac-12 conference, won division title, all that. Then he went 8-5. A lot of people were disappointed in that, but it happens. First year in the Big Ten conference last year, he went 7-6, which had people saying he needed to be fired. No joke. A lot of people saying he needed to be fired. Now, mind you, when he was at Oklahoma, he won the conference title for Big 12 4 years in a row. And did a pretty good job his last season there. Now, Bret Bielema, on the other hand, Bret Bielema, one of the better coaches in a long time because, well, he's got two winning seasons at Illinois when it comes to football. And that actually is a better in a while coach. They don't get some of the better coaches, I guess. Last year they went 10-3, won the Citrus Bowl. 2022 they went 8-5, but they did lose in the LiveQuest Bowl. And this year they're already 3-1. But their schedule is a little brutal, but at the same time they've got a little bit of a walk in the park. They should be able to have another winning season. USC got Notre Dame, got Michigan. They got Illinois, Michigan, Notre Dame next three games. Then they got Nebraska, Northwestern, Iowa, Oregon, and UCLA. So Lincoln Riley trying to save his job. Bret Bielema, being Bret Bielema. I don't know how they're going to handle that, but this game is going to be interesting. Now, Lincoln Riley's built a very interesting team compared to Illinois. But let's get into this game. Also, if you like college football, like college sports, I don't do recruiting, I don't do transfer portal stuff very often, but I do cover the sports themselves. So hit like and subscribe. You never know what you'll find out. Here we go. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. Now, USC's the visiting team. They got Jaden Maaba. He's QB1. 68 of 96 through the air, 1,223 yards, 70.8 completion rate. He's got 9 passing TDs, no interceptions, been sacked twice. Husan Longstreet, 13 of 15, 103 yards, 86.7%. Got a touchdown, been sacked once. Now, rushing, Waymond Jordan has got 3 touchdowns on 57 carries, 443 yards. And you're thinking, well, that sounds a little excessive. Well, Eli Sanders has got 39 carries, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. So, yeah, they're this guy from New Mexico and Illinois State. Yep, you heard that right. It's transfer. Well, everybody's transfer anymore. I mean, that's the crazy part of all this. Maaba is originally from UNLV. But, okay, Jordan's got 3 touchdowns, 443 yards. Sanders, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns. King Miller, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Husan Longstreet, the quarterback, nine carries, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Maava, 15 carries, 55 yards, 4 touchdowns. Brian Jackson, 5 for 11, 1 touchdown. Makai Lemon, who's a wide receiver, by the way, 2 for 11, touchdown. So 15 rushing touchdowns. Got 10 total receiving touchdowns. Makai Lemon's 24 catches, 438 yards, 3 touchdowns, long as 74. Jacoby Lane, 9 for 239, 1 touchdown. Lake McCree, 9 for 189, 1 touchdown. Eli Sanders as a running back. Lake McCree's tight end. Eli Sanders running back, 6 for 105, 1 touchdown. Walker Lyons, tight end, 60 for 68, 2 touchdowns. Chinook Hines, 7 for 62, 1 touchdown. And Carson Tabarasi, 1 for 9 yards, 1 touchdown. This is an offense that's got a lot of weapons, and they're scoring offense. Now, on defense, they got 16 sacks. Think about that for a minute. 16 sacks. 2 of them they scored on. So the defense is even able to score. And getting to the quarterback that often, 16 sacks. They got 3 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, a lot of tackles for losses. Eric Gentry has got 27 tackles. 7 of them were tackles for losses, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles out of the 3. Bishop Fitzgerald, who is a safety, but considering how well they're doing, they've got 19. He's got 19 tackles, 3 interceptions. Think about that for a minute. Got 3 interceptions out of the 6 interceptions, so he's got 6 of them. Got a touchdown. Got a pass deflected. This is a wild defense. Don't try to throw on them too much. I mean, when you're talking about Michigan State 45-31, Purdue 33-17, Georgia Southern 59-20, Missouri State 73-13. This offense seems to know what it's doing, so does the defense. Now, Illinois gets to be home after that loss to Indiana. Luke Altmaier's got 855 passing yards. He's 70 up for 100, 70 completions, 100 attempts, 855 yards, 9 touchdowns, but he's been sacked 16 times. They're able to get to him way too much. By the way, this team, Western Illinois 52-3, Duke 45-19, Western Michigan 38-0. Indiana was a loss 63-10. So 3-1, 3-1. Now his backup, Ethan Hampton's 3 of 4, so he's at 75%. Threw an interception, that's it. Caden Figgin on rushing, 55 for 240, 3 touchdowns. Hallel Valentine, 31 rushes, 169, 2 touchdowns. Aiden Lowry, 15 for 106, 2 touchdowns. Hank Beatty, who is a wide receiver, 1 for 25, 1 touchdown. And Luke Altmaier's 26 for negative 39 yards, but 1 touchdown. Now, Hank Beatty has got 21 receptions, 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, or 1 touchdown. Colin Dixon, 10 for 151, 2 touchdowns. Justin Bushwick, 8 catches, 86 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ashton Hollins, 241, touchdown. Cole Rusk, 4 for 28, 1 touchdown. Tanner Arkin, 3 for 17, 1 touchdown. I mean, so 9-9 is not bad at all on this offense. It could be a little bit more dynamic, could get a few more players in there. But that offensive line's got to protect Altmaier. I mean, when you're talking about this man's been sacked 16 times. Jeez. And you're going against a team that's used to sacking people? Now, this defense that they got one interception. You heard that right. They've only got one interception. They got 12 sacks, 7 passes deflected, 5 fumble recoveries on 4 forced fumbles, 243 tackles overall. Matthew Bailey, defensive back, has got 22. Malachi Hood, 17. Miles Scott, 17. Dylan Rosick, 16. They've got a good front line for the defense. Their secondary, it depends on who they're going up against. But that's the problem. You're looking at this and you're going, okay, it's an okay offense. The defense isn't a lot to write home about. I mean, at least they're getting tackles. They're getting sacks, but they're not really getting that much in the way of secondary coverage. They ain't deflecting the balls. They ain't getting interceptions. But hey, they're getting in uh, forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. So they're doing something, but it just doesn't look as good. So I'm going to say this. I think that this is two good teams. I'm not sure if Illinois deserves to be in that fourth, fifth spot. Them and Iowa are about the same in a lot of ways. USC, if Lincoln Riley can keep this up, this will be a good year for him. In all honesty, he needs to win this game, though. Bret Bielema, yeah, he does, but USC, especially with what their conference or what they're fixing to have to deal with, they need to win this game. He can't go 7-6, 6-7. Lincoln Riley's got to have a good year. He's got a team that looks like it. Dear Lord, does it look like it, especially when you compare him to Illinois, sorry. When you compare him to Illinois, now if you compare him to Indiana, completely different thing, but so USC should win this game. Should be a decent game for them. But I'm still trying to figure out Indiana being ranked. I don't know. I think some folks got a little high opinion of them, and since it's the AP, ain't nobody wanting to let go of them. Just like they don't want to let go of Notre Dame. But yeah, this should be USC's. I think Lincoln Riley's starting to figure out what he needs to do. You tell me what you think. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.